What is going on, my YouTube family? It is your boy Zary, and we are here, and I'm back up. And last night, let me start off by saying thank you to everyone who came to the stream. It's like 3 hours long. It was the best, worst decision of my life. The dogs didn't let me sleep pretty much at all. So, why not play some Ace? So we are here in Ace, in the Awaken Chaos era. Soft launch. We are not even 12 hours into it, right? So these are going to be 10 things I learned throughout my gameplay so far that maybe can help somebody else out. So, and if you have anything you've discovered, there's going to no particular order at all. Please share it in the comments down below. So let's jump into it right away. All right, the first one I want to talk about is they are already giving out a bunch of redemption codes, and there's a lot of good stuff in there. You get 6 advanced summoning crystals, 100 normal summoning crystals, 10,000 gold, 100 diamonds, 100,000 XP jelly, a foodie. We get 4-star Raider Blade, weapon charms, advanced charms, a Zachary if you're over level 5, an Abbott at level if you're over level 5. They are already giving out a great amount of things. And I'm going to have all these linked in a pinned comment down below so you can go in there and use them. But if you're unsure of how to use them, I'm just going to drop this off the screen so we can get back into the game here. And you go over to your little star button up here. You click on that, you go to settings, and you go to account, and then just simply redemption code. Okay? And, one I didn't put in was foodie, right? And then you confirm, and it goes to your mailbox. So you can go through and you can put all these in at once, and then you can go to your mailbox and you can claim your reward. Do not feed your foodies into characters unless it's a foodie, right? So that's my tip number, or what I learned so far, is they are just pumping out codes and free stuff for us. It's extremely awesome. The next thing I wanted to touch on is this game's still having issues, guys. But they're working on it and addressing it. And honestly, if you came into this game expecting it not to have issues on a soft launch, or even a global launch, so many games have issues. We have to keep that in mind and temper our expectations. And you can't go into... I can't tell anybody what to do. You do you, right? But I can't go in and tell somebody to not spam. But there's people just spamming Ace last night with the same question over and over again, and he answered it. And it led to bans and things like that. That's just unnecessary. Just keep that in mind. It's going to have its issues. But the cool part is they've already patched a few bugs, right? And they gave us 1,000 crystals for it. Patched a few bugs based on your feedback, so the performance issue, they've worked on the gift pack, they fixed the display error, the downloaded information in the background, the account reset, the drops, the emulators, the guilds, association. They did this in less than 12 hours. Look at all these things. Amazing. And then they gave us not only 100 crystals from that, we got another 200 crystals, thanking us for the support. We're sorry it took so long to solve problems. To me personally, I do not think that was long at all, to be completely honest with you. I was expecting some hiccups, and if you were with me on the stream last night, you saw that, right? The next thing I wanted to jump into is one of the things I learned is when you gear your heroes, everybody, gearing your heroes in a lot of other games, it costs so much, it's like coming from Raid Shadow Legends, to re-gear and do all these things. It kind of hinders wrong button. Kind of hinders you trying things out, right? In this game, you don't have to worry about it. So right here, we are on Valria. That is who I selected. I could have took Hydricia, but I was like, you know what? A lot of people are taking Hydricia. Let me try a different champion, right? But one of the coolest things about the gear is you can go into your managed gear, and you can put on your equipped gear, And say I wanted to try this weapon out, even though it shows my stat boost down in the corner, right, of what it's going to do, I can just hit change. No gold cost whatsoever. I want to put this one back because it's way, way better. I just hit change again. So there's 0 gold cost for putting on gear. And this is extremely beneficial to your account as a whole because you can throw on pretty much any gear you want early on to help you progress without having to worry about depleting a crucial resource in gold. So that is something I wanted to share with everybody. Maybe people didn't realize it. And that is just simply an amazing feature. Now, the pack offers, this is kind of like a combo one. If you go into the shop, right, and me, what I did is I loaded up a lot of currency, real money, onto my Google Play account because I thought I'd be able to purchase it with Google Play. If you're playing on an APK, you can't use your Google Play money, and that stinks. It sucks. But you have to pay with a credit card, and that is something I wanted to share with everybody. So say we wanted this pack, right, and we wanted to buy it. If you're on your emulator and our APK pack, down at the bottom here it says payment methods. You just drag that up, and you can click credit card, and you can put in your credit card information, right? So I mean, it kind of stinks because I would have put it on my debit card if I would have known, but I'll just wait for global launch and I'll have extra money for then, right? But that's something I didn't want. You know, if you're thinking of doing that, going out and buying like a Google Play card, especially for like an iOS normal user, something like that could be super beneficial to know early on. Now, one thing that I particularly don't agree with, but it's not my game, is the alts. And this is a hot button for a lot of people, but it's something we got to keep in mind, right? It's been said by Ace, the main man in Discord, that it's not going to change. So just drop it. It's not going to change. They've heard the feedback loud and clear, right? But alts used to, in the closed beta, they were able to be shut off. So you did not have to do that, right? But in the soft launch, they only can be used skipped in multi-battles. So it does extend the length of your gameplay. So, but it's not going to change right now. They've heard feedback. I mean, I saw Darth Microtransactions last night posted the same thing, that they should consider it. But I mean, then I saw people spamming it 5, 6 times, just tagging him. Guys, he gave the answer. I personally don't agree with it, but they worked hard on these animations, so maybe that'll change once global hits, but as of right now, that's not how it works. And if you want to shut those off for multi-battles, I just shut mine off. If you go into your star in the upper right-hand corner, go to settings, go to game, and then you just scroll down and you can skip ultimate animations for multi-battles. Something I wanted to share with everybody. Another thing is, in the campaigns, I just wanted to let everybody know where things happen, right? 2-5. Once you beat 2-5, you get speed times 2. Huge. Once you beat 2-8 is when you get your random selector rookie summon ticket, right? So that is something to push for. Like on the stream, I wanted to push for that ticket so we could select it together. But getting that 2 times speed is absolutely crucial. You get auto. I believe it's after 1. I didn't write that down. After you complete campaign 1. So, and then make sure you're doing your first clear rewards. They're really, really good rewards. So keep that in mind. Just something I wanted to share with people. You know, if you're wondering when you get it or things like that, that is how. Okay. The next one. Make sure. There's so many rewards in this game. Make sure you're checking your quests, right? Because you have your achievements, you have your dailies, you have your weeklies. Claim them. Make sure you're going there. That's one, your quest. Your other one is look ahead on your foodie quests, because promote a hero one time. I've done this 4 times already, and it isn't retroactive. Some of them are, some of them aren't, right? And as you see here, you keep going, join a guild. We started a guild, request 5 friends, things like that. There is one in here that I was looking through earlier. It was like upgrade your foodie. Maybe I missed it, or maybe I'm thinking of the beta. But either way, save that foodie for that quest, because then it won't be retroactive, right? Maybe it's in stage 2, who knows? But it was in there, so make sure you're looking ahead on your foodie quest. Now the other place is if you click here, you have all of these quests. Hero development. This is some good stuff in here. 10k XP jelly, right? I beat this one and I got standard element chest. I got a basic element chest. So if you're stuck in the game, this is a great place to go to see what you have to do. Level up max, level up 10 more times to reach your hero's current level cap, promote a star level. Just things to work on, and you get 3 2-star pumpkins, and you get a double XP card. Fantastic, right? So just make sure you're checking out those challenges, and because I was like, why do I have this little icon here? You know, that's the world chat, but it's above their head like the bartender. Here's the shop, right? I wasn't thinking about the shop, right? We have the guild vault. We have a whole bunch of stuff that make sure you're checking all the time, because you could be having a ton of resources just kind of sitting there like I was, right? Next one up here is if you've spent money in the early beta test, right? Like purchase rebate reward. This was mine and I used it already. But you enter those the same way as you would enter the codes we talked about earlier. You would go into your settings, account, and then code redemption, and you put it in there. So that's something else I just wanted to tell people. And who do I want my... I love dwarves, so we're going to go with the old man dwarf for now. Might not be the best character, but whatever. The other really, really cool thing is in this game to upgrade a character, and I'm going to do a whole video on how upgrading characters and being efficient and things like that. But if you notice, to upgrade like if we go into heroes, right, and this is something I didn't realize until I was on the stream last night, because I never noticed it in closed beta. But if you go to, let's go to like Kane just to, if you go to upgrade, you know, you can sit here and you have your XP jellies and you can go in and you can upgrade them. But when you fight a campaign node, if you are fighting with max level champions, that XP they would have gotten to boost them gets converted into XP jelly. And it is really, really solid feature. And I love that, because then you don't have to waste time of trying to just grind out, farming up characters. Really, really love that. It is a super nice touch. And finally, the last thing I learned is this game is still hell of a lot of fun. I am so excited to get going. I'm running on like an hour and a half of sleep right now. And my buddy Bones, who was with me on my stream, he'll be streaming today. I'm going to jump in there. I might not be able to stay the whole time because my kids are coming home from college, but I'm going to be in his stream. Come and join us. Let's have fun. Let's talk it out. This game is just awesome. I'm having so much fun with it. Just remember, it's a game. We all want it to work right. We all want it to be as amazing as possible. And report your bugs, things like that. Like we found a couple bugs last night on the stream of, you know, when Zachary would do his ultimate, it would freeze me up. I haven't had a problem since they said they fixed it. I mean, so they're on top of things. Just be polite and courteous when you go to do it. So those are the 10 things I've learned so far in about 4 hours worth of gameplay. I just really wanted to share with everybody to make sure you understood them. And if you found something that I didn't mention, please leave it in the comments down below. So with that being said, guys, I love you all. There is more to come from me, from Awaken. Chaos Era. I'll see you on the next one. I love you. I'm out.